I want to tell you guys that I was diagnosed with aggressive, relapsing, remitting multiple sclerosis. It never seemed to remit. I was diagnosed in 2014 and I was wheelchair bound by 2015. Uh, I'd get a little bit of walking, but the pain on an everyday basis was insurmountable. Any medication that they put me on, and I've been on more than five: Texadera, Tysabri, Gilenya, Plegridy, and a Tysabri offshoot. I did study medications, and every single one of those medications had a side effect, which was suicidal thoughts and tendencies. I never tried to commit suicide before that, and I had 3 failed attempts. But so I just stopped taking medication altogether. And I was just letting MS take my body. And as my friends, the beautiful woman who got me into this, Denise, knows and has seen me, walking was very difficult. I had to have a cane, and she's seen me cramp up and how the MS hug would just take over my body for up to 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how long it wanted to last. Not to mention the shaking. But I also wanted to show you guys something that I was not able to do before. I do not have my cane. I don't bring it into Denise's house anymore. I can stand up. Like,
wow.
On my legs, I can stand up. I want to let all you people see it. Like, I'm standing on my feet. I don't have a cane. I'm not wobbling. I still have MS. But it's fighting it. And I've only been on it for 24 days. And when I first, I got a 5-day sort of beginning trial. And by the second day, I was walking without the cane, and I walked around my block. And I get to work out, walk, and actually do physical activity during the day now. So, I went golfing for fun with my friend. Like, it looked foolish, but I got up and I started driving balls.
Wow.
Like, I get up and I get to write. That was the big thing. I wrote down a list of stuff to talk to you guys about, and writing was not doable for me after the first month of my diagnosis. My hands would cramp up and I couldn't write out words. I knew how to spell, I knew letters, but I couldn't get it on a page where it was legible. Yeah, wow. Let me show you. This is the page that I wrote to talk about in this call. Like, everything seems to be turning, and I've never had a remittance of my multiple sclerosis. It's always been going at me hard, and I don't know how to thank you.
So Chris,
yeah, I just reminded me. I also did a lot of research into stem cell treatments, which are the best viable option for somebody with multiple sclerosis. But this is using what's already in my body. And I actually had several fundraisers going, but through wrong people that wanted to rob me, they took all my money, so I couldn't afford. It cost like $26,000, and I had raised quite a bit of money off my friends, but the charity got stolen.
Wow. So Chris, let me take you back for our viewers, okay? So how old are you right now?
I am 31.
And you found out about your MS 5 years ago?
Yeah, when I was 24.
24.
Yeah, 24.
So from 24 to 31, literally in the last 7 years, you've had MS. You've been on all these pharmaceutical drugs, right, to help you. But those are very strong drugs that literally can affect you in your mind in multiple ways. Have you, and can you give a clarity to our viewers, like, what were you going through before the X39? As far as, like, you know, we know what MS is, but what were you going through? What was your life like, your daily routine?
For a daily routine, that would be first getting to sleep just so I could wake up the next day was not a thing that came easily. My body had to pass out from the pain that it was in, and then I would wake up within an hour to 2 hours in another cramp or more pain. And I tried everything in between to have that not happen. Then from there, in the morning, the brightness of the sun would cause massive headaches and tremors, and I would start shaking. Then
Wow.
from that to about lunch, I also started to suffer from what they call wasting syndrome, where no matter what I eat, no matter what I try to do, I don't put weight on. I lose it like crazy.
Hmm.
And
Wow.
I was a big guy. I was like 280 pounds. I was a big man. 280 pounds, 6'1", and I weigh 170 pounds maybe now.
Wow. Wow. So in the last 7 years, you've gone through this, and just in the last 24 days, okay, I just want to, I'm kind of shocked myself. So in the last 24 days, you put on the patch. What was the very first thing that you experienced? Because yeah, we kind of shotgunned this. I know you're so excited.
I actually,
What happened? Take us day by day or days after you took the patch. What has happened?
the second day where I got like where I saw the change is I got up Denise's steps without the cane, and it wasn't hard for me to get up the steps. Like, I
Wow.
can't explain how amazing that is. And she said it every time. And there'll be people up here who have seen me come to her house and they know how difficult it is. I used to sit down on her steps and then go up step by step on my butt.
Wow.
Now I'm walking up with it, no cane. I walk across the floor. Everybody's like, oh God, this is working so well for you. And they want to get in on it. And I'm trying to tell my uncle about it just so it could help him, because I know it works, and I've been misled and all of that, but it works for me.